it's Ash. With New Horizons literally on the horizon, I've been thinking about some of the furnishings that are very unique in Pocket Camp that I would love to see in New Horizons. Disclaimer though, if these are not in New Horizons, I'm not going to be upset. I will be fine, I will just cry a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I really don't care, I just think that these items that I'm gonna show you were really unique and nothing we really seen until like Happy Home Designer era. Because I've seen some of these mechanics when it comes to furniture pieces done in Happy Home Designer and then into Pocket Camp, but we haven't seen them in any mainline Animal Crossing games. So that's kind of what we're gonna look at. We're just gonna kind of look at these unique items. And with New Horizons about to come out, I can only hope that maybe we get furnishings that are similar to these. Alright, I'll stop jabbering and let's get right into it. Alright, so I can't fit all 10 items right away, so we're gonna start with these 7. Let me go ahead and save these changes real quick. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get into the camera here. I'm gonna start in this back corner with this giant pumpkin. This pumpkin came from like 2 Halloweens ago, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but it came from a Halloween event, and it was really cool. Everybody went crazy for it. I mean, look at it. It's so cute. Your villagers can just pop out of it, and the hat floats and everything. And I love holiday-themed furniture, so this is just like, it's one of my top 10. I mean, look at it. It's perfect. So then we also have this little teacup. I have 2 items from the Royal Rabbit Tea Party special cookie set, and this is one of the items that I really liked. I don't know, I really like bunnies and I like tea party themed things, so it was just kind of a perfect combo, and I don't know, it was such a cute item. I mean, there's not much that they're doing with the item except sitting next to the big teacup, but again, it was just a mixture of some of my favorite things. And look, he looks so cute just sitting next to it and smiling. He's just having a good old time, Then we get into this Christmas treat house. It's like a little shop. It's a piece of furniture that acts like a mini shop. And what I really like about this piece of furniture is if you go behind the scenes here, behind it, it looks like a house. And I love that. It gives me so many things I can possibly do with it. So like at Christmas time, for example, instead of showing the front of the shop where all the things were, I turned them around and acted like it was a city, and then I put an ice rink in front of it. I saw a lot of people do the same thing, and I honestly did not copy anyone's idea, but I was just like, oh, okay, I guess everybody else had a similar idea. I mean, when there's such a limited amount of things in a game, of course people are going to think of the same things, but I'm not even mad, really. I'm not. No, really, I'm not. But it's just such a diverse piece of furniture, and it's so cute, and your little villagers walk up to it, and they just smile, and they glow as they look at it, and it's perfect for the holiday season. There's also a, cookie, house, and then there's, a toy house, too. They all kind of look similar, just they have little different items in the front, instead of, candy canes and this Digby nutcracker, and then they're also different colors. There's, yellow and blue for the other ones. Then we get into another piece of the Royal Rabbit Teacup Party cookie. As you can see, we have a couple of our villagers just hanging out here on this big tea cake tray. And again, tea party themed items are just so cute. And I mean, it has cute little macaroons and all sorts of sweets on there. Your little villagers can just sleep on there and sit on there and have a good time. And it's gold accents, it's everything I could love. Honestly, this is probably my favorite piece of furniture, and I would love to see something similar in New Horizons. I know this piece of furniture is very simple compared to everything we're looking at right now, but I literally use this wall piece, the wall divider thing, anytime I can. It came from a Valentine's event, so if you look at the other side, it has hearts on it. So I really like it because it works with so many different things. Whether you're making a cafe or you're making a study or something, it works so well. You can make it look like a bar or something. It's such a versatile piece that I use it for everything, and I have several of them. So it's just one of my favorite items just because it's so usable with many different things. And then we have this cute little balloon item. It's just so sweet, and it's just so colorful and out there, and I love it. You know, maybe we'll see something like this in New Horizons. I don't know, but it's such a cute item. I love it very much, with all the different balloons and such. And look how happy Drago is, just floating around up there. And then another piece from the Valentine's series, like the wall, as you can tell, they kind of have the same tile pattern. I really like this brick oven because look, they get worried whenever the fire gets really big in front of them. See, look, he's checking on things and the fire got big and now he's panicking. I don't know. Am I weird for thinking it's cute how they're panicking? I don't know. But it's such a cute thing. It is a cute little brick oven. The colors are perfect. And the way the villagers interact with it is just too cute. And so for my last 3 items from my top 10, we have in the left-hand corner, once again, we'll just start there, this cute little haunted house that just came in a special cookie series from this past Halloween. It is just, I got so many of these too. I have like 2 or 3 of them, which is crazy. Anyway, but look how cool it is. Your animal can just kind of pop out of the door and has bat wings, and it's so detailed of a house, and it's just so cool. Like, I don't know how this could interact with New Horizons or how this would be implemented or whatever, but it would be so cool to see something like this around Halloween time in New Horizons. Next, we have this cute little fairy jar. It's the fall version. There's a spring version, but I don't have that one. But honestly, I really like the fall version better. The colors just work better for me personally. But look how cute Meringue looks. She's just so relaxed, taking a little snooze inside the fairy jar. And it's so detailed. Like, we've got pine cones and berries and leaves, and we got a little label on the jar, and we even have a bow wrapped at the top. It's one of those items where it's so cute, and it's something we've never seen before in previous games. And then last but not least, we have this cute little tent. It just recently came out, and it came out with a series of like cute, cozy camp furnishings. I honestly love the whole series, but of course, out of all the series pieces, I love the tent the most. It's just got this cozy little feeling. It's got its fairy lights, it's got pillows inside, your villagers interact with it, and it's got a little light. It's just perfect, you know? And now I do want to give a few honorable mentions, because when I started making this video, I selected over 100 pieces of furniture, and I was like, I only need 10, but I was kind of going crazy when selecting. A few honorable mentions is like these NPC pieces of furniture. Basically, you place this furnishing in your house or on your campsite, and the NPC for it interacts with you at your campsite. So for this one, you get to see Red the fox as he's running a mask stall, Pascal as he's swimming in a kiddie pool, Katie as she swings in the Sakura swing, and then Katrina with her little fortune tent. I made such a cool Halloween setup for her back this past Halloween. And then this cute little winter coat that was made for Brewster this past Christmas. I loved it so much. It was so cozy and everything, and it was a lot better than his little coffee stand. Yeah, I loved it. And then as you can see, I'm going to kind of just scroll through some of these items. You may know them or you may not know them, but there's some of these cute items like these. I'm pretty sure we'll see something like this in New Horizons because we've already kind of seen them in trailers, but these are kind of like Japanese festival booths, and this one's cotton candy and this one's snow cones, and I'm a sucker for sweets, and so anytime I can put sweets out there, I will. This one's actually really cool. This witch's broom actually allows your villager to fly around on a broom in your campsite or in your cabin. It's really cool. And then see, these were the other townhouses that are Christmas themed that have like treats or toys. And then also the ice skating rink that I mentioned before, that came like a year ago, I think. I loved the spring picnic set from last year. It was perfect. And also the cherry blossom trees. I don't think we will get cherry blossom trees as furnishing items in New Horizons, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm just assuming we won't. I don't know. I don't know anything, y'all. And then more from the Royal Rabbit series, of course. And then last summer, they had some really cool furnishing pieces, like this big hut and these chairs and this palm tree hammock thing. Then, of course, I love Sanrio, like Cinnamon Roll and Pom Pom Purin. They're my favorite. Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park last year with these summer items. Look at these little whale floats. And then, of course, more Japanese festival stalls here. This is a cool little palace gazebo that's kind of like a tent. A lot of Halloween stuff because they really killed it with the Halloween stuff this past year, and I just went crazy with it. And then also some of the Christmas items from this past year too were little houses. I loved those a lot. Those were from Special Cookies though. And then these spa items that came out earlier this year are super nice. And then, you know, just a couple other things that happened from events recently. Yeah, I mean, there's so many cool items in Pocket Camp, but I hope you enjoyed looking at these specific 10 because I just really think they are so different from anything we've seen in previous Animal Crossing games, and I'm very excited to see what New Horizons brings us. And I only hope that maybe we get something similar. I mean, based off the trailers, I feel like we will, but I don't know again. Basically, I'm gonna be happy with anything we get with New Horizons. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and just hang in there a little longer. It's almost here. We can do this. I don't know if I'm talking to you now or talking to myself. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.